Kuno's dad.
What's going?
Kuno's dad.
What's going on?
Kuno's
What's going?
Kuno's dad.
What's going?
Kuno's dad.
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S. Kuno S is all in all.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you!
She puts a...
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Crazy. You stop talking.
She understands what...
Yo, see? Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back.
Kuno mean?
He's meant everything he said before. But right now...
Killing is...
She's
probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Forget Kuno's...
A cop. The creature peers at you both from over the fence.
Kuno, there, that's it. Yeah, she would look.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Yeah, she's psycho. Snuff.
And he doesn't even want to think of...
Fuck knows. Crazy.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. You mean evil little red-haired people like her?
Suroese?
Revachol does have a small Suroese
Fuck no, she's not my sister. Yeah, she was...
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway.
A shoe cupboard just off to the right. Have you been...
Yeah, that's the... Kuno's got no fuck... I dunno. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see it.
Kuno S.
Cause she fucking look... No one knows her name. How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's got this shit under control. Listen.
This is what it all...
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. Alright, now we can do business. Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Oh, don't hook him up with
See? That Kuno's... See? It's tension and release with Kuno. Now we releasing. Kuno flexes for hobos. Kuno sees you're in need. Here, pig. We're falling now. Performance buddies. Kuno can already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt?
Money debt doesn't mean anything. He's just saying words. You're not in his debt.
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it. Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed. Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
Like half. A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not? Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant, grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
Okay, Kuno's listening. Sure. Confiscate it for Kuno, and you can have half. Just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything. Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Kuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here? Okay then.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Hello, sir. How is the investigation going? Found any curses yet?
Oh, that's great! I hope exciting adventures lie ahead. And maybe you can help Mother become less afraid.
Oh, that's Auntie Billy. She's nice if a bit distressed.
No, sir. She's a working woman who comes to look at the books a lot. I think she is a bad husband. Not very nice or helpful. No, sir, I can't. It would be too tiring to refrain from it. It's already tiring enough to remember to say it all the time. It's nice of you to say I could stop, though. That's a friendly enough face, most of the time.
Right. What about him?
She gives you a short nod.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away,
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe. A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
No response. The apartment numbers are full. You'll need to equip the chain cutters. A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. No response. The apartment numbers have fallen off the door. Good thing you already have the chain cutters in your hand. Nothing left to do now but snip, snip. A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinge. Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills. Right next to it, in plain sight, sits a small bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Good. Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room. You pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world. A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed, a stained parka, some towels and a duvet, some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest. Something underneath there is breathing. Your hand touches a greasy duvet covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it. You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol, and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Maxtor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole. Maxtor is a gas company. He's wearing free socks from a gas company. They probably came with the bills. A groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes.
No, it really doesn't. This looks very hard to recover from. This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but at least he won't.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight. Look, he's trying to communicate. What is there to do? We could take him to Remedy or somebody. They don't do charity for people who are...
Years, months, the pile of blankets grunts miserably. The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something, and then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs. His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
At least he got to say his piece.
Silence. Only heat emanates from the sleeping body.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see? Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place. It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent, but that was months ago. Oh, that's another huge mess. And again, I have a hole in the...
The sum must have been puny.
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both. Of course.
Give me a moment. I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them. Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
Your statements are too vague to comment on.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
The lieutenant, hatred, the woman.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an
On a first-name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up. Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to Can't you? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. This place is... I thought I'd mix it up. Have you ever... We rarely see... Yeah?
Let's be realistic. What are you going to do? Climb up there?
You heard your partner, Piggy. I'm unstoppable. I ain't no...
Actually,
We weren't put on this earth to make your life... Ooh.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
It doesn't...
The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the street.
Does anyone in a city like this? Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it? Can't you tell? I haven't really started it yet. Yeah? Lying is cool, I guess. I ain't no...
actually, there...
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the forestay to the batstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with. That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the forestay to the batstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with. Until you come up with something at...
She simply nods.
What would you like to know? Good. More lessons in basic reality? My favorite... The Pale is...
Yes.
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else. I don't...
This is not going to happen with the lieutenant present, unless you can convince him to step aside.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime,
Romance.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Speak Revacholian? We speak Suren.
The cook is still smoking.
Good thing he didn't understand a word of your stupidity.
The man ponders his cooking.
Speak Revacholian? We speak Suren.
The cook is...
Good thing he didn't understand a word of your stupidity.
He looks up at you. Shrugging is an internet...
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Yes, I am. I know.
Here's the real deal.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic.
I'm definitely not the cavalry. I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you? No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay. Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfied...
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith. Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Okay.
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all. I don't...
Don't say anything, Judith.
I'm just looking out...
No one. I'm...
You're a fucking asshole. Are we done here?
You look like shit. And I don't mean that as a metaphor. Wow. You seem stable. And in control. Now what do you want?
There's something about this guy. He might be wearing a disguise.
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction.
I'm not getting involved in this.